Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. We have a new article by Marvel from Geeks to Gamers about Supergirl star Milly Alcock back in the media headline again, saying that the film is beautiful because it's not centered on the man. Says Carol will probably go both ways. I know our media likes to instigate narratives. Well, this is another narrative that's being played out. So let's take a look about what's happening about Supergirl. And based on all this media headline, I don't think this movie is going to be successful. Maybe breaking $200 million in box office could be a stretch. But let's dive deeper into this article. And if you do enjoy this video, please subscribe, please like, please comment, share your thoughts in the comment below. And let's get started. So just this after making headlines by saying she was honored that many fans view Supergirl as a queer icon, actress Milly Alcock is once again generating discussion about the character's sexuality and the relationship to traditional gender roles. Well, during a recent interview, Alcock was asked whether Kara Zor-El queerness was something she explored while preparing for the role. While she stopped short of explaining labeling the character, the actress praised the film for not focusing on men and suggested she believes Supergirl would likely be attracted to both men and women. Wow, what is shocking! Let's take a dip back. We're going to play the videos of what she said, and then let's continue this article. Well, I think that's not what makes this movie beautiful. It's not centered on a man. It's not centered on love at all. I don't know. She'd probably go both ways. She said. Well, the comment with what she says generated significant discussion online, and it comes short at the time when this studio is even struggling to build momentum for a film, facing box office projection concerns. Well, the remarks follows about the chorus. At this time, she was honored by characters and argued that Kara appears stemmed from the fact that she doesn't live inside the binary of what we think a woman should be. Well, I feel like if I play the video, you're gonna see. I feel like she's drunk, saying this. She's just I, and these studios are now helping themselves, inviting this type of media attention to the film when you're struggling to for the common views, the notice out views to generate buzz, right? To generate interest for the film. This is studios are not even helping themselves out. I'll be honest with you. Let's continue. And see, it's not centered on the man. Perhaps the most revealing part of awkward comments wasn't the suggestion that Kara could be attracted to both sexes. It was our explanation for why she found the film movie beautiful. I think what makes this film beautiful is that it's not centered on romance, she said. While critics are likely to question why the absence of male character and romantic relationship is being highlighted as a selling point during the film promotion campaign, and that is true. Why is this being highlighted? Why is this being asked? Talk the people that asking this question should be asking like, is Supergirl, who's the major villains? How is this villains going to lead up to the next movie? Is this be a major villains the fans would know? Like, what's the outcome of Supergirl's growth from the beginning to the end? Was there a major turning point in the film? This is the type of question the news media should be asking about Supergirl, not this relationship in what Supergirl does in the bed or what Supergirl likes or what kind of question is that? It's unnecessary, and this type of question generates bad negativity to the film, and it's not going to impress viewership that goes out to watch the film at all. So it's all bad, negative selling points to the audience. So let's continue. After all this generally don't buy tickets because the movie is set on a particular demographic. They buy tickets because of the story, the character, the action, the humor, or the emotional stakes looks compelling. Well, for a film audience fighting an uphill battle at the box office, some observers may wonder whether emphasis this theme helps broaden the audience or narrows it. Another cultural element for social struggling from where we heard this movie about. We've heard it from the Marvels, like the Marvel shows. We've heard this complete of some we heard this about Disney. Still now we heard about DC with Supergirl. It's a common theme that comes out when a box office movie is not going to make money at all. So they need to at least find some type of audience, and that type of audience that the shout and the screaming won't go out there and see the film in the first place. So let's continue. This is far from the first time Alcock has found herself as central controversy during the Supergirl press tour. Audio interview during the backlash after comment about people having a weird ownership of women's bodies. She later mocked some of her critics as anonymous accounts, and people identified themselves as dads of four Christians. Again, bad negativities. Bad negativity from struggling movies that won't even break 300 million box office or could see struggle to make past 250. This is bad negativity. Dr. Alcock also remarked that if you're pissing the right kind of people off, you're doing okay. Again, let me repeat this again. If you're pissing the right kind of people off, you're doing okay. Wrong. Good luck, Supergirl. I think this movie is already a bomb, so let's continue. Taking individual, none of this comments are likely to make or break box of a movie. Taken together over their creative patterns, and that patterns can be seen by common folks, moviegoers, comic books that enjoy going out to watch film, or some common folks who doesn't know what Supergirl is about. So instead of conversation revolving around the film story, the villains, the actions, the sequence, or place within James Gunn DC universe, many of the biggest elements surrounding Supergirl are focused on cultural and political issues. That may not be the conversation dishes they want to dominate in the finals before release. Well, let's continue. Box office question is in question, right? The time of Oculus Comics is particularly notable because Supergirl is already facing questions about its commercial prospects, while recent tracking is now looking good for Supergirl, which is estimated to be the biggest box office disappointment behind the Marvels, The Flash. That could raise issues, especially the marketing campaign isn't doing itself a favor. So, under the circumstance, every element matters. That is true. Under the circumstance of Supergirl being a major disappointment, even the movie hasn't even dropped yet, and fans are complaining about Supergirl. So it's not looking good. And right now, many of the elements are surrounding Supergirl continue to evolve around interviews and cultural debate rather than excitement from the movies itself. Whether that will ultimately impact ticket sales remains to be seen, but with the opening weekend draft day approaching, DC Studios would almost certainly prefer audience to be talking about Supergirl adventures rather than Milly Alcock latest comment. And that is what I truly agree. We would love to talk about what Supergirl adventures, what what the movie is about, not about what the actors are commenting about. And that's what's wrong with DC Universe, with James Gunn. This is we're not talking about the storytelling, how this fit to the narrative, of the overall big picture. We're talking about the actors and the actress commenting about unnecessary nonsense. So even guys, are you guys planning to see Supergirl the movie? Stand up and let us know in the comments below. And now, before we end this video, let's take a look at what this old article was explaining about. Let's see. You see, let's make it loud.
Queerness in the comics, was that something that you explored when you were preparing for the role?
It wasn't, but in honor of Pride Month, as I'm getting all these questions, I don't know. I think that what makes this film so beautiful is that it's not centered around a man. It's not centered around love at all, if anything. Yeah. But
well, we need the movies. The Supergirl itself needs to be centered about what Supergirl does, the actions, this try or fighting through issues, fighting through difficulties, and coming out success, making a Supergirl be a superhero that the citizens will enjoy. We want to look up to. Like that's what viewership wants. That is what fans want, and the person that's asking this question is just trying to generate buzz for his own article itself. So let's continue.
We'll see. I don't really know, but I don't know. I don't know.
It's great.
She'd probably go both ways.
Discussion online about Kara's queerness in the comics, was that something that...
Yeah, I think she looks drunk. But guys, what do you guys think? Do you think the Supergirl movie will be successful or not? To be honest, I think it's gonna hit, and then a week later it's gonna disappear, and people are gonna move on to a Superman Man of Tomorrow. It's not gonna be successful, guys. It's not really successful film, and this show is lacking. It's truly lacking against the summer. This is the summertime where Supergirl. Hey, James Gunn released Superman. Oh, what's next? Supergirl. This should be a box office hit, but it's not looking too good. Let me guys know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like the video if you truly enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care.